Joining us now to talk about all the exciting things that are happening within the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce is the woman behind it all, Suzanne Levine, Executive Director for the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. Suzanne, thanks so much for joining us again today.
Thank you for having me.
So, Suzanne, can we first give some updates on the events that the Chamber are putting on right now and in the future months to help business owners?
Absolutely. We've reinstituted our Cup of Connections with a twist. In the past, they were at a couple of our local coffee houses, but now we're actually having them at local businesses. So it's a great way for our community to showcase some of our great local businesses. In April, the second Friday of every month, we're going to be doing the next one. I believe it's April 11th at Provision Living. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's free to chamber members. There is a one-time non-member fee of $10. We allow people to see what our chamber is about. I'm really excited that we've been able to revisit our health fair this year, and we're expecting a large audience. People are very excited to be back in person. It'll be on June 8th at the township offices, 11 to 2. It is free to the public. There is a charge for the vendors. And we have another really great event, July 20th at Suburban Showcase in Novi with the Novi Chamber, the Lakes Area Chamber, and the Farmington Hills Chamber. And that'll be from 4 to 6, and there is a charge to attend. All of this information is on our website, westbloomfieldchamber.com. So contact me or, contact Maddie just to say hello.
Suzanne, you are probably the best person to talk to about businesses, things that business owners can do to make the most out of networking and to make sure that their business stays afloat, especially as we come out of the pandemic a little bit. Can you give us some tips for business owners in our Greater West Bloomfield community for making the most out of networking to make their business thrive?
Well, I think it's really important now that our local businesses, since they can't compete with an Amazon or some of the larger chains, that customer service has to be everything, from the minute someone walks in the door to the minute they leave. And so anything they can do to make a customer feel welcome, appreciated, and seen is really important, because we know that word of mouth is almost more important than any amount of advertising you can do. It can, break or make a business. So that's very important. For all of our chamber members, we have so many opportunities to meet other businesses and figure out ways to collaborate. One of my best stories and most successful is when one of our local pizza owners contacted me and joined the chamber and said, how can they increase their business? And I connected them with all kinds of real estate agents and suggested that the real estate agents let them know when they've sold a house and that they deliver a small pizza, welcome to the neighborhood. I mean, how great, a little gift, a free gift, and it's a great way for them to sample their products. So there are lots of different ways that people can collaborate, local businesses that won't really cost them much money to, promote their business.
And Suzanne, with the ever-changing technology and marketing strategies for businesses, in conversations that you've had recently with some business owners here in our Greater West Bloomfield community, is there something that comes up that you suggest to them in terms of marketing or technology and in having advancements in their business?
Well, one of the great things that our chamber does is we teach free Google classes, and they can go to our website again, westbloomfieldchamber.com, and our fabulous Vito Kukuru, who's a social marketing guru and helps us a lot. He teaches these free Google classes. It's on email marketing, on social media, how to make sure that you stay present, and also to guard your reputation, because we know there's always going to be someone who may say something discouraging, and how to contact that person and find out what their experience was and how you can make it better. I mean, you really can, I cannot say enough about trying to make sure that you maintain your good image.
And Suzanne, if a business owner here in the community, for our viewers that are watching, can you tell us a little bit about the benefits of becoming a member for the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce and some of the things that they can get once they do become a member?
Well, one of the things that is unique to our chamber, and we're sort of like a concierge boutique chamber where I know all our members. So I am a business matchmaker where I definitely take the time to find out about their business and then try to connect them with other businesses that they could collaborate with. For example, Profile by Sanford, which is kind of a weight place that, they try to maintain people's weight or healthy through healthy eating. I connected them with our aesthetic medical spa because people that are concerned about their weight are probably concerned about the way they look. And they've had a couple events together. Also, one of the things that I do for our chamber members is for free, I will allow them to put a flyer in our newsletter every week. I don't charge for that. And when they join the chamber, I let them have a free e-blast. So there's a lot of different, we have our WIN, our Women's Inspiration Network. We have our Connect with an Expert. We have our Senior Resource Group. The Senior Resource Group especially is open only to chamber members. And these are great opportunities for businesses that want to serve the senior community, not only to network with one another, but to get in front of seniors to give talks about their health, wealth, and other tips to keep them, healthy and wealthy and wise.
And Suzanne, if a business owner is not familiar with how to get involved with the chamber, could you share how they can get involved, become a member, and then also sign up for that news blast that you guys do every week?
Absolutely. They can either contact me at wbloomfieldchamber@gmail.com or 248-626-3636. And then I can advise them. They can also go to our website, westbloomfieldchamber.com. On the right-hand side, it says sign up for our newsletter. They get all the e-blasts and flyers. They don't have to be a chamber member just to see what's going on in our community. And I'd love to talk to them. I'm always available to even direct them. Oakland County has some fabulous resources for small to medium-sized businesses that are free. So there are a lot of ways to get involved and find out how they can increase their visibility in the community.
Well, Suzanne, it's always a pleasure to talk to you on Friday mornings about what's going on in our greater West Bloomfield community. So we appreciate having you on.
Well, thank you again and have a great weekend. Let's hope the weather, it is Michigan after all, so I guess we'll have to see what it brings.
Yes, fingers crossed we get a nice sunny day.
Right. Thanks again.